What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the On the Stoop podcast. I'm your impromptu host, G Money, and y'all boys go ahead and introduce yourselves.
It is P-Walk.
And it's Kev.
Yeah, we on the 3-man weave this week. I'm stepping in for JD. You know, he had to put belt the ass tonight, so
This is one of them episodes. No shirt, no James, no problem.
Yeah. Both of them. Jameses.
James's nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga.
So,
one on the raid, one about to air raid on somebody. Nigga.
Yo, that nigga be using drones to get niggas caught up now.
He got to wake up early to gas up the van. That's why he.
That's for sure. He on van duty. That's crazy.
Damn, bro.
He outside washing it right now.
Damn, bro. I hate that we do him like that, but he did it to himself this time.
Nigga said, I gotta get up early. P said, we all do. Stall him out, P.
when P said that shit, I was like, damn, I wasn't expecting that, but it's true.
Dog.
Nah,
you know what P Walk be doing. Go ahead, P.
He already told me he wasn't gonna be on, so I was just messing with him.
Yeah.
Nigga
We need to keep records of this shit. We need to keep records of every time you be a dick to us, bro.
Nigga, we'll lose track.
It's a running tally.
Nah, for sure.
Now you know what I was gonna say about sleep that I heard. Somebody was like, sleep is like a drug that every time you go to sleep, you trying to chase the high that time that you got the best sleep you ever had, and you never get it.
No, man, I done forgot about that.
Yeah,
I don't even know that how I feel like. Shit. What is sleep, nigga? What is that?
Sometimes I'm sure you go to sleep and you like, man, that's a nap right there, and you dozed off or you went to sleep for like 2 hours and you like.
That's the only time I get good sleep is when I'm taking a nap.
Yeah,
but
yeah, I would say
sleep. No,
I think chasing that nap high is something for sure. Like, because you got to find that sweet spot. Because if you nap too long, you groggy. If you nap too short, it's not enough. So you got to find that sweet spot of a nap. I think 2 hours, like I think an hour and a half is like the sweet spot. I think 2 hours is a little too much.
Look, I like naps because I wake up and I forget where I'm at, and I think I'm late for something.
Niggas still think you late for school.
Facts. Like you ain't never jump up out your sleep and be like, somebody need me for something. I'm late.
Yeah. I call that getting up in ninja mode. You get up like a ninja. You done jump out of bed. You like, damn.
I ain't take that trash to the curb.
Well, that's the worst. That's the worst feeling. And how come it feel like everybody's trash get picked up before you get up? Like nobody trash get picked up late. Everybody trash is at 5 o'clock in the morning, bro.
That could them niggas be hustling, bro. Them niggas get out there by 6 a.m. They dump everybody can. You 6:01, they gone, bro. They out the neighborhood. Forget it. Take that shit to the dump.
It vary because sometimes you put it out early. You take all you jump up, try to put it out there. You get it out there at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. Trash don't come till 5. Then the one day that you don't beat it out and you see it driving by and they done came at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, you don't know how many times I get up I'm like, damn, I missed it. And then I'm like, oh, but they didn't pick up the trash across the street. I roll that trash can right across the street, and then I just wait for them to pick that shit up there, bro. I can't have this old food in this garage for another 4 or 5 days, bro.
Bruh, miss 2 trash days. That's a jihad, nigga. Your house will turn into a hoarder house, nigga. It be trash all inside of your house.
Shit, dog.
The lid won't close. You ever seen that shit? Like people,
every holiday,
they miss 2 days. Their lid don't close. Dog. Man,
my trash day is on Thanksgiving, bro. So like, imagine all the Thanksgiving cooking, and then you don't get trash. You literally have Monday, and then you gotta wait till that next Monday for trash again.
Nigga, it's a raccoon's paradise out there.
I feel like every time I make a decision, I'm like, Like if I forget the trash, I'm like, all right, it ain't nothing bad in there. I'm gonna just wait till the next trash time. But then the next
Nah.
trash time, we end up dumping a bunch of stuff out, so the trash overflowing. I'm like, I should have just like every single time that happened.
See,
Nah,
now
for
I'm at the
sure.
point where if I see even a little bit of trash, I just take that shit out to the road, bro. Like I
Yeah.
can't just because it's like it'd be a little bit, and then over the next 2 days, it's like you threw everything in your house away, and now
Yeah.
that shit overflowing, bro.
My problem is the cheap nigga in me won't let me take that half full trash bag out because of how expensive them trash bags is. I can't do it. I gotta find some other shit to throw in here.
Nah, nigga, you know what else is expensive? Fucking air freshener, nigga, for all the
Yeah,
damn trash
that's a
smell that's
fact.
coming into the house, bro.
But I keep mine on the side of the house behind the bushes. Like I used to keep it in the garage, and then my
That
boy,
garage get too hot, bro. That's like a hot box of stank.
boy,
On
you
the
gotta
side of
leave
the
your
house,
garage up all night to get that smell out of there.
What's up, P?
nah, because you gotta. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gotta air it out.
I got like a little paver, some little pavers laid on the side of my house behind the bushes. That's where I put the trash cans at.
All right, let me go ahead and go into Florida, man.
Florida, huh? Just make sure you tell them to watch out for Florida, man.
What's Florida, man?
Florida man. Florida man. Florida.
All right, so the first Florida man I have is Florida man arrested after getting caught driving in reverse on busy road.
Nigga thought
What
he was
the-
the transporter.
What he was doing?
So it says a Florida man was arrested for driving his car backwards down a busy road last week. The incident was caught on camera with the driver taking his silver sedan in reverse on State Road 100. Deputies received multiple witness calls and said they were able to track the car to a Panda Express parking lot. Deputies stopped the driver, William Murphy, of Palm Coast, as he spun the vehicle around and switched from reverse to drive.
Tell you what happened. They forgot that nigga egg rolls.
Yo,
He said, oh hell no. They forgot that nigga order of egg rolls. Nigga, that's $9 right there. You got to go back and get them.
yeah, you gotta swing back around.
Don't Brian do that in Fast and Furious? He drive in reverse at some point.
Yeah, he's in the Lancer. He driving in reverse and he flick Tyrese off and he tells him how
Yeah,
you like
yeah,
them
yeah.
apples.
So,
Most egregious line in that movie. Don't worry about it, cuz.
Cuh. No, not cuss. Cuh with an H.
huh?
One of the worst lines in a movie ever, bro.
He pronounced the H. That's what pissed me off.
So much emphasis on hate.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like that professor.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yo, that professor was wild and he was like, ah. He said, can you lend a nigga a pencil? What?
Yo, nigga was wildin', bro. Your student should be able to beat you up for that.
Nah, you can tell the student ain't want no smoke. Any student that lying about the fact that they said nigga is crazy. Like, we know you said nigga. He's like, nah. You know, if he said it, his mom found out, his mom was going to wear his ass out. So he was like, nah, I didn't say it.
I ain't
Nah,
say that.
nigga.
I don't know
Nah.
what that crazy white man is talking about. I didn't say that. You see him
Nigga.
saying it. He always wanted to say it.
Yeah, can you lend a nigga a pencil? What?
My boy thought that was gonna fly. He thought that was cool. I'm gonna keep my job. I'm gonna just explain what happened.
I think he might have kept his job too. He might have kept his job. He was
Nah,
honest
hey,
about it.
This man made
Yeah.
a generational meme in like 2007.
For sure.
Hey, that meme is going for 50. That meme that
Yeah.
went for 50, bro. That might be
That
Kobe's
nigga-
81, bro. With the
That nigga
Like-
went triple platinum on social media, nigga.
whole, like, if you watch it from beginning to end, it's like the fact that he had a pencil, he had he had a paper with A and with ER on it, and it's like, no,
Yo.
there's a difference. Like, you teaching class on nigga, bro. That's crazy.
He was a real student of the game.
School of Hard Knocks.
What's wrong with us, bro? What happened, P? Why he drove backwards? I'm sorry.
Nah. One thing, it clearly sounded like he never rehearsed him saying that before he got on that interview. Either. Like, I'm I think he was
No, he
sincere.
meant everything. He meant everything he said. He wasn't
So-
trying to be offensive.
So he was the opposite of Leonardo DiCaprio and Django.
He had to be.
100%.
That was not rehearsed.
But you know what? Nah, like Samuel L. Jackson put the battery in that nigga back. He's like, you got a job to do. He said, so make it believable, nigga. We actors, so act.
I'm talking about the professor. The professor, the teacher, he didn't rehearse that at all. I don't think he ever said.
Nah,
That came off the top. That came off the top of the dome.
Yeah, he been around niggas a lot, so he work in the inner city, bro. So it's like, yeah, he work at that Lean on Me high school.
This day he thought he was gonna freestyle. He
He was waiting on one of the kids to cook him a beat on the lunch table.
Man, that was so old. The grinding beat was out at that time, I think, bro. That's how old that video was, bro.
Yeah, the guy driving his car said he had a mechanical issue and thought his best option was to drive it backwards to AutoZone.
Okay, legit.
That's a I know my car ass nigga.
Yeah, that's an ultimate driving ass nigga if I ever heard one.
For sure, bro. This nigga got pliers on the starter. He one of them.
He said he had they arrested him for habitual driving while license suspended or revoked, saying he had 10 plus prior convictions.
Oh man,
There we go.
I'm sorry to hear it, bro.
Yeah, we knew that though. Why we playing like
Right,
this nigga had legit tags? Come on, man.
I'm gonna be real with you. I think a lot of people out here driving with no license, bro.
It's cheaper.
It's not
See, I
that
know-
cheap.
I know-
License.
I know
no license and no insurance. It's cheaper.
Cheaper, yeah. I know somebody that is wearing a green shirt, bro. That didn't have no license from 20 to 25, and
Nigga was rolling.
they drove everywhere, bro. I know. They drove to court. They drove to court for every single one of them tickets.
Nigga said I got keys and I got a car. And I know how to drive. So I'm gonna drive. How would
Right.
you expect me
But-
to get there?
But I know he used to park way far out and like walk just to make sure nobody saw him. But
Facts.
Yeah.
You was like that nigga they caught on Zoom. He was in the Zoom court driving on the suspended license. He had to go to court
Nah,
on Zoom. That
see,
nigga was in
you
the
be-
car.
you be in the police right now. You be in the police right now, bro.
That was you.
I don't know who it was. They got plenty of
That
people
was
wearing green
you.
shirts nowadays, bro.
That was you. You just as bad as that nigga was.
Oh,
The judge said, "Are you driving?" He was like, I'm parked. Contempt, nigga. You going to jail.
oh
So
man.
next one is Florida newborn could break record for being the longest baby delivered at a hospital.
Man,
how
he
long
like
do
he 5 feet tall already?
How long do you think the baby was? Like, how big do you think the baby?
I
A
say
foot.
2 feet.
So it says Thursday, March 20th, she welcomed her baby daughter Lucy, who immediately caught attention for her size. Lucy was born weighing 9 pounds, 13.3 ounces, and measured 23 inches long.
2 feet. I told you.
But that baby walked out.
I be feeling like the man when I walk through.
That baby stood 10 toes down out that lady.
Yo, that's a long baby, bro. Like the weight is not bad. Like 9'13" isn't bad.
No, that's a big ass baby.
Nah, because my daughter was 9'8".
That's a big ass baby, dog.
Nah. I feel like over 10 is crazy, but like I think 9'13" is like all right. It's a
Brother,
little
mama-
oversized, but for 2 feet big, that baby came out like this, wearing a 2T already.
That baby had on Jabot jeans.
She said, we had newborn clothes and we had 0 to 3 months clothes that we brought with us to the hospital. None of those fit,
Yeah.
so we had to go to 3 to 6 months.
For sure.
Yeah, straight to 6 months, bro.
No, that baby can grab probably 10 rebounds right now.
Yo, something's wrong with you, dog.
That baby can walk already. That baby like a gazelle. That baby can walk.
Telling the baby to go on the block is crazy, dog.
Yo, that baby feet be hanging over the car seat.
No chance that they won't be called big man.
Yeah, big man. Yo, calling a baby big man is crazy.
That's a big girl right there. That's Brittany
Oh.
Griner. That's little BG.
Little BG.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, put a basketball in that baby hand or a volleyball, either one.
Yeah, volleyball. Them volleyball girls be taller than a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, that's Victoria Wembanyama.
See, you know what? Last week I thought JD was bullshitting, or when he said you be waiting for times to throw a joke in, bro. You was waiting. You had that one in the chamber waiting to
that
go,
was off
bro.
the head. That was off the head. I ain't gonna lie. That was off the head. That was off the head. I'm honest this time. That one last week, yeah, I was holding on to that one.
Got that. You got that that SpongeBob file cabinet in your brain. It ain't on
Oh, for
fire.
sure.
It's just on ice, just waiting.
Hey, you know the problem with the file cabinet in my brain? It don't hold nothing useful. It's the crazy part. It don't hold nothing useful.
Just the shit to traumatize niggas with, bro. That's it.
That's it. That is it.
This next one is Florida school bus driver arrested after train crash with 29 students on board.
This
Anybody
is a tragedy.
die?
No, I don't think it just says a former bus driver has been arrested and charged with reckless driving and nearly 30 counts of child neglect after allegedly ignoring a train warning signal and driving across the tracks as the train was coming. I know they did not, because I know every single time I used to ride the bus, that train, the bus used to stop at that little pause, open the door, look through.
Bro, but like buses, gas trucks, all of them stop at train track crossings, even when the light's not blinking. Because you know they had the lights blinking and the arms come down, so you can't cross it. But they stop even when there's no train coming, and they open the door and look every time. Nigga knew that train was coming. It was like, I'm gonna race him.
Nigga was
I'ma
really
race
feeling
him.
another Fast and Furious a scene. He thought he
Lock
was.
this nigga.
Oh, you was
Lock this
dumb.
nigga up.
He thought he was
Lock
dumb
this
and
nigga
got hit like this. Boo. Did the flip and everything.
Bro, you about killed the kids. Lock this nigga up, man.
Said thankfully nobody on the bus was hurt, although the students told them that they were terrified.
And you know what? Every parent should be free to beat that man ass.
So it says, was it a man? I think it was a woman. It says, the arrest report identified the bus driver as 67-year-old Yvonne Hampton.
Oh, man. It's one
Lock
of us
Yvonne
too, bro.
ass up.
Yeah, you gotta lock
ass
Yvonne up, bro. You gotta lock Yvonne up, though.
Call JP.
Sorry.
Lock Yvonne ass up, bro. They need to do a raid at that lady house.
There's it says it happened on April 2nd. The train clipped the rear of the school bus. It says as the bus approached the train tracks, another vehicle approached the tracks from the opposite side and attempted to make a left turn. The vehicle started to go, then stopped, which created uncertainty on the tracks. The bus driver drove across the tracks as the train was approaching. The front left corner of the train hit the back of the left corner of the bus. Surveillance video inside the bus showed that the train's warning sirens and alarms were activated at 4:07. That's the time the bus appeared to drive over the tracks. 6 seconds later, a woman's voice, believed to be Hampton's, reportedly said, "Not gonna stop for no train." She decided to cross the tracks, ignoring the warning lights.
Nigga, what?
Nigga, bruh.
Hey, put Shorty under the jail and make sure Shorty and Jen Pop with her paperwork around her neck.
It says this crossing at East Central does not have red lights and is not a safe bus route for students. So I guess it shouldn't have been going over there anyways.
But he said, I know a shortcut.
You know what's crazy? I'm surprised whenever I got to stop at a train, and it's people that's cutting through diagonal trying to get through with the arms going. It's like you can't just wait. Like you didn't even know. You just speeding through.
There was one time I was coming down 41 and the arm was down for maybe 15 minutes and no train was coming. So like we all like waiting, like 'cause to me, I'm like, I ain't gonna go. I'm not trying to get hit by no train. And you don't know how fast them shits is coming or nothing. Somebody done got out and start trying to push the arm up. Nigga done pushed the arm, broke the arm, pushed the arm up, and drove across, dog. But here's the thing. Once I saw like 6 or 7 people go, I was like, I'm finna go too. I gotta get home.
No, but on 41, right there, you'll luck out right there because I think that's like a transfer station where they dropping off cars and stuff. So the trains never are coming through there fast. So like they're coming there for a stop always.
Yeah.
So they're never coming through there fast. So it sucks when you get caught right there because the train's moving slow.
Or them times where the trains go and then stop and reverse.
Oh,
Like where they going? Yeah.
Yeah. As a great man once said, that shit jams my Glock, bro. Crazy, nigga.
hacks. Bro, could you like I don't that cause that shit happened to me. That shit happened to me. And I was stuck on 41 because you know at the time they didn't have like the on ramp fixed like where we live over here.
Yeah.
So you know traffic is already bad. It's already an hour and a half to get home. Like that day was a 3-hour commute home though. Cause
Bruh. Them long
there's people
commutes are horrible, though.
that was a 3-hour day, bro. And that wasn't even the only one. There was another one, like a gas truck had flipped over on Big Ben. I couldn't get home. Right off the interstate, too. Like right there.
Shoot me, bro. Shoot me at that point, dog.
That was
Shoot
me
me.
in the car, bro. That was me. That was me.
Like-
I started to drive right into the gas truck. Full speed, nigga.
I know them days, bro. Because sometimes, like, if they got me working across the bridge, like in St. Pete, and I'm out there past 4 o'clock, 4:15, I'm just like, I ain't gonna get home till 7. I know it, bro.
A wreck happened. A wreck happened on that
Oh.
bridge.
Golly, bro.
Park somewhere and go eat. Just go on, park somewhere and go eat, bro.
Don't park if you stuck on the bridge with him.
Now I'm finna park right on the side and bust out my lunchbox, my imaginary lunchbox, and eat whatever, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Cause I had a homeboy that lived over there. Cause we used to try to get him like to go to happy hour with us after work. He was like, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I live in St. Pete." He's like, "Once I cross that bridge, I'm not coming back." He was like, "I just can't do that. Cause I'm gonna be stuck on that bridge for 2 hours. Happy hour gonna be over by then."
All right. The last Florida man is so it's Florida woman trying to rekindle marriage accused of torching husband's home.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I feel like I heard this story. She
Yeah,
burnt
left
the nigga
eye.
house up. No, I heard this story. Like she burnt the nigga house up, bro. Like
It was on
she
Is this the one where it was on accident?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know.
Nah, she
There's,
burnt this nigga house.
let's see.
arrest affidavit. Their 18-year-old son said that his parents had a contentious marriage for several years and lived apart. He added that his mother had been staying with him and his father at that South Powell Point home for about 2 weeks. The son went on to say that his mother had initially gotten together with him and his father to celebrate his birthday, and during their celebratory outing, Dunham and her husband tried to rekindle their marriage. She and the husband began arguing a lot, and the disagreements usually began with Dunham claiming that her husband was too busy for her. The son added that his mother would have outrages and fits of violence where she would throw things around the house.
I understand why that nigga busy.
It says he also noted that he believed that she had been abusing drugs, even though he didn't believe that she had been actively taking prescriptions for her condition. It says the son said that he did not want to be part of his parents' toxic relationship, and he planned to leave in the morning. When he woke up, his parents were still fighting, and the power had been shut off, presumably for non-payment. The teen's
Damn.
father, according to the affidavit, was charging his phone in his car when she walked out of the house with several bags filled with her things and 2 dogs on a leash. When she walked by her husband in the car, she reportedly said, "Now we both don't have anything." Moments later, the son realized the home was on fire and smoke was billowing out of the windows. They said
Burning
that
your house down with your kid in there is crazy.
she had meth and marijuana in her purse.
Oh,
There
oh
we
yeah.
go.
There
Drugs.
we go.
All right. Yeah. So she
Makes
was
sense.
abusing drugs. And that's why that nigga was so busy. He was like, I gotta get away from this lady. She on the she
She
does
on that
adult
sherm,
drugs.
nigga.
She do adult drugs, nigga. Meth? You doing meth, baby?
When I first saw the headline, I thought it was a story that the two of them had houses, so she burned his house down so that he had to come to her house to live.
Nah,
she was
it's they house.
It's their house, and she was, sleeping in the crack houses and stuff when she go on them benders, and then she come home. What? Why we acting like she had a whole place of residence to herself? Nah, she was just, in the streets doing what people who do meth do.
Just because she do meth don't mean she do crack.
Okay, they got meth houses too. They just be blowing up.
That's a fact, though. That's a
They
fact.
just be. She probably had a meth house that she hung out at, and it blew up, and she got an idea.
So she went to the
And
crack
so
house.
Yeah.
They kicked her out though, because crackheads don't fool with meth.
What's the drugs that they be leaned over and they can't like? What
You
is that?
thinking
That
of
was-
bath salts?
bath
That was
salts.
bath salts
Oh,
for
that's
a
not-
while.
Is that bath sauce when they kind of like they leaned over and they can't use their upper body?
Yeah, it's like they lean. It's like they in the Smooth Criminal video where they just lean in. They lean in.
Hey, niggas be petrified like them old French fries you drop in the car.
Yo, my nigga. Yo, something
That's
is
not
wrong
funny.
with you.
Drug addiction is not funny.
Nah,
That's the
that should be
disclaimer
funny.
here.
Drug addicts are funny for sure.
Like,
No,
it's-
Their
crackheads
condition
are
is not. Their
hilarious.
condition is not. But
No,
the
but
the actions are, nigga.
But we're not really laughing at them, right? Like it's just we're laughing at how they look.
no, these niggas be frozen in time. These niggas be frozen in time, and that's what be so funny, bro. Like they be so high, they be frozen in time
You know, like what's
in the
the
most awkwardest positions, bro.
how you leaned all the way over so your body like this, but you can't
Backwards, P. They be leaned over backwards.
backwards sometimes too.
Them niggas look like Ed, and Eddie, nigga. The third nigga that lean like this.
They be plank for real.
They ain't do no kind of plyometrics. They not limber at all, but they do them
I
drugs.
would argue that Shorty burnt the house up high. She was high when she burnt the house up.
But yeah, that was it for Florida man. So I think the big news from the week since last week when we recorded was the whole Pooh Shiesty and Gucci situation.
Yo.
Bro, Pooh Shiesty came home to take the whole hood back to jail, didn't he?
Which is like starting off, which is crazy because I remember reading an article, obviously looking at stuff that we talking about with the podcast, and I seen something like months ago. I think it had to be like January that said something about Pooh Shiesty robbing Gucci, but I guess it hadn't been made public yet. I remember seeing it back then. It was kind of like a rumor, and now it all kind of came to fruition. Now that they put the warrant out and they end up arresting him, but
Bro, the first thing I seen about this was he was just unhappy with the contract. I ain't know he robbed them until like they came out and confirmed it by late last week. So apparently he got his daddy and his homeboy Big 30 to organize this robbery. They ran up on him in the studio, put a gun to his head, and said, "Sign these papers to let me out this contract."
Bruh, more than that. It was them plus 8.
Yeah.
It was 10 total niggas there, bro, talking about and the feds done got them on rental car receipts, bus tickets going back home. They got them on video there. This man Pooh Shiesty is on house arrest, and they got his house arrest bracelet there, bro. These
He was
niggas do not
on
crime
Tether.
well, bro. These
He
niggas
was
do not
on
crime
Tether at the
well.
time. And I heard that too. He was on Tether at the time. So this nigga not even supposed to be, you're not even supposed to be around guns. And homeboy put an AK to Gucci head. Now, the funny part about all this is like Gucci said that was that nigga who did it. that was the funny part about this, like to watch this nigga metamorphosis. To be like, I'm a civilian now. I'm not a gangster.
No, not only that, bruh. I think it's different. Like snitching, right? Like snitching is very different than crime being committed on me and me telling. Like, if you're in the streets doing street shit, then yeah, no snitching. You right. Gucci Man is a civilian now. He
Yeah.
he is making
nigga-
music.
That
So-
nigga say, I got kids. I got kids. I got a wife. I can't do this.
And you telling me, right? You go to jail. He like because Pooh Shiesty was in jail for like what a year or two.
I think it was almost in
It
there.
was longer than that. Yeah, it was longer than that.
So Pooh Shiesty was in there for that long, and you in there thinking about how you're gonna get out your deal, and that's the idea you came up with. Like
My thing is, to me, the only two courses of action to get out that deal is make the albums or make the albums. Because normally when you get them 360 deals or deals, they're normally for an album length. So they'll say, give me 6 albums, right? Or 10 albums or 12 albums or whatever they are. You know, make the albums, get out the deal clean, or go to court and sue him. Like, you got to fight like that. You got to fight like a record executive would. And I'm like, you got the money to do it anyway. So pay a lawyer, get out the deal, or find somebody else who wants to sign you and get them to buy you out the deal.
idiot.
That always works.
It's just being an idiot, bro. Like I see movies where niggas take these years to put plans into place so that and your plan is to just go and stick up a rap star with
Yeah.
cameras while on Tether. That's
Yeah.
your plan.
Nah,
You could even hire nobody else to do it.
Part of the plan too was for them to stop at Staples and print out the termination documents before they went to go stick
For
on.
real?
Yeah.
See, bro. That's
These
crazy,
niggas
bruh.
is straight idiots, bro.
That's the
I don't
main thing I heard from it, that they had to, the dad stopped there and printed out the documents.
Like,
You
oh,
niggas
you have to
got- you-
sign this.
You niggas got $100,000 in jewelry on and can't nobody afford a printer.
It wasn't that. I mean, I'm surprised that he even got that, because it sounded like he would have got rental agreement payments, papers that he took over there instead of early termination for a contract, because everything seemed, I mean, not that I crime well. Everything seemed amateurish compared to what they act like they were doing when they got there. They boarded up the place, they had guns, but I don't know. They don't think more than what's in front of their face.
Man, he just one of them niggas, bro. He just one of them niggas. I know where he from. He from the same place my family from. So I understand what he thought, because I'm thinking he looked at it from this point. He's like, if I run up on him like a gangster, he not gonna tell because he doesn't want that bad publicity from telling. So he ain't gonna tell if I run up on him with guns. He just gonna let me out the deal and I'm gonna go on by my business. He might try to retaliate, but we'll deal with that when we deal with that. He was not expecting that nigga to say, that was him, officer. Yeah, he did it. That was him.
It wasn't him, was it? I thought it was the security guard.
The security
Well-
guard was the first nigga that told, because they pulled the hammer on the security guard first. And then when they asked Gucci about it, he was like, yeah, that nigga. At that point, he's like, yeah, it was that nigga. But it's the security guard that got pulled on. So it's
I'm
like,
like,
that's
well,
what I'm
is
saying.
that
It's
is that
stupidity, bro.
snitching? Is that snitching then?
No.
Because I'm like,
Civilians can't snitch, bro.
is that snitching? Because I'm like, even if we holding Gucci to the G code, right? Another nigga told, and you just kind of confirmed the tell. You like, yeah, I got
Nah,
robbed.
it's just, did them niggas pull a gun on you? Yes. Do you know who did it? That nigga there.
Yeah, he did it. That's a stupid situation. Pooh, well, you had to know. I mean, the nigga name ain't Pooh Trustworthy, so you had to know that was gonna happen.
Yo, you wait to put these things out, bro. I
What?
can't.
What? I mean, you had to know something was gonna happen. The nigga was already mad about the deal. Like Gucci been notorious for signing niggas to bad deals. I mean, he's had a bunch of people before him to show him how to line this up. The problem with Gucci roster is everybody either dead or locked up. All of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, Pooh Shiesty on there now too.
So terrible situation.
Well, what about the situation this week? Offset and Lil TJ.
Lil TJ gonna go away for a very long time.
Yeah, he going down for at least 10.
You shot somebody in public on camera, and then you accuse Offset of telling on you. No, nigga, you told on you. You shot that nigga in broad daylight in front of a very prestigious hotel in Miami. You thought them niggas wasn't gonna get you?
So I heard that he got into a little tussle with Offset. Offset beat him up, and when that
Yeah.
Offset was walking away, he shot Offset in the ass.
And
As
I
he
heard
was-
it was all over 10 grand. I heard it was all over 10 grand. Offset owed him some money, didn't pay him. They fought, apparently, and then he shot Offset as he was walking.
He was gonna see him again. He was gonna run into him if he didn't do that. So I don't know why he did it in that moment.
Yeah.
I think after getting beat up, I think niggas really feel some kind of way after they get beat up nowadays, bro. It's like when you
Yeah.
get beat up, it's probably on camera, so you just act irrational at that point. You're like, all right, I got to pull on him, and like, but to me, Offset's not the nigga you pull on, bro. That's a regular sized person.
Yeah. I agree with that because I think that your gun has to even the playing field. Cause I'm like, if Debo jump out on me, like if my family was in Friday and I had the pistol and I'm finna fight Debo, I would have shot Debo in the forehead. I would have shot Debo in his face. Cause I'm not fighting this nigga with a brick. Like, what are we doing, bro? And then, like, I don't know. This is a tangent for me. This part of the movie really pissed me off. My whole family standing over here. Y'all watching me get stomped. Why we not jumping this nigga, bro? Me and my family would have jumped this nigga, bro. We would have killed Debo out there. Nobody would have even got dirty because I would have shot Debo in his face. But
I know a lot of people got a lot of funny lines from like that part or whatever. The funniest line I take from that part is when Pop see him and he like, what's that for? Like for some reason that phrase take me out. like man, you know what this is for?
And at that point, he should have walked his daddy outside and be like, you see Debo? Go fight Debo without this gun. And then you tell me what the gun for.
I should have been like, well, what you did?
But this, like, me and my pops would have got down on Debo. I just know how me and my pops, we'd have jumped Debo out there. It would have been a bad day. And like now my dad older now, he would have popped Debo. Like we wouldn't even been doing none of this.
Nah,
what you gonna do with that, punk? Pat, 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 pat.
It's a life
Nigga would
lesson.
have been laying on the ground.
He would let you got beat up for a little bit. He would have let you get life lesson, and then you would have.
Nah, Pops wouldn't got down like that. Not my daddy.
We too old to be getting them kind of lessons.
Facts.
Ice Cube was probably about 21 when that came out.
And Dog beat up a female. Nah, he would got shot. And like my extended family, like from Memphis, they would have switched cheese Debo. Debo, it would have been a closed casket funeral for that nigga.
Yeah, we wouldn't have had that many Fridays.
No, that would have been the end of the Fridays. We would have had to get a new arch villain at that point because that nigga would have been dead.
You could have had First Friday in jail. That could have been a person.
Not for Debo though. Debo would have went. It would have been First Friday in the morgue.
Craig could have been in there.
His mama would have been the star identifying his body, because that would have been a bad day for Debo.
You know, I was thinking of like a sidebar to this. Is you know how like with they have those games where you play where you gotta like name a certain number. Like you go to they land on G and you gotta do like name one person from this thing. And then it go to K, like name two people on this thing. Like how many people that you think that you could name from Friday, like the first Friday movie?
First one.
I'm bad with that actually.
It's a lot that you could get.
It depends on the letter that it land on.
No, not even just letter. You just gotta name like 10. You gotta say name 10 people from the first Friday movie. You can't do that.
He,
Nah, Pinky ain't in the first one.
Oh no, Pops, Pinky, Miss Park. Is Miss Parker in the first one?
Yes.
Nah. Yeah. Miss Parker's the first one.
Smokey, Craig,
Felicia,
Big Worm.
not Roach.
Warren,
Yeah, Big Worm. Bernie Mac. What's the preacher name? What's his name? Bernie Mac, the preacher.
I could probably do about a good 8, I think, with this one.
I think I'm about 6 or 7. And for a movie that's like that we look as like a hood classic, I really don't know like I don't really know characters like that in it. Like if I watch the movie, it's not one of those movies that I could say like word for word.
It's more Friday. It's more Friday after next, I think, for me.
Yeah, I like next Friday more than the original Friday, honestly.
The second one and the third one, I know a lot more from those.
Hard disagree, but
right, running around a car from the big girl is one of the funny. Like he was running around that bitch like Gumby, bro.
I mean,
that shit had me crying.
Like being a grown man watching that now, I'm like he should took Baby D ass up through there. He should have buzzed Baby D big ass down. She was fine. I don't care what y'all say. I would have showed up with the snack cakes. He should have buzzed big Baby D down.
R.I.P. Baby D.
Facts. Baby D was fine, bro.
What's the most y'all ever paid for gas? You got to fill up a tank.
You talking about the full price or price per gallon?
Like how much you put in your tank at one time?
One time, $102 last week.
That was the most ever.
Ever.
Yeah. That shit made me shudder, nigga. The fuck? Probably the most I ever put in gas, maybe like $51, $52.
I put in 102. And that was mid-grade.
Yeah, I put 50 something, that 51, 52, and that was premium though. That's premium in the Honda.
I did close to 100 in my father-in-law truck. I had filled that up one time.
Nigga, what he got, a Titan?
Nah, it's like it was a Hemi.
Yeah.
Dodge Ram. It was a couple years ago, but gas prices was high, and we was driving back and forth to Miami. I was like, I'll put gas in here, and it was like 80 something. The other day, I put like 60 in my car. I was surprised, but
yeah, the most I put in was like 102, and that was last week.
Going to them days, you can put 20 on pump 4, and you can get.
I got a full big booty truck, nigga. I put 20 in mine. It won't even move the needle, nigga.
I seen a Instagram story where it zoomed in on the pump and it was like 76 cents. It said, "Hey, everybody be careful. Somebody
that
out here putting 76 cents on, having a hard time and he close. He drove up the street."
Don't talk loud. That nigga close. That's the trenches, nigga. To put change on that counter. And I'm not hating on it, because I look, I understand it. Like, because at one point,
I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't never put nothing less than 5 on it in a tank, bro. Never.
At one point, I didn't care how much gas got. I'm only putting 20 in here, and it's gonna get me where I need to go. I remember those days. I wasn't worried about that. When I had my 91 Honda Accord, 20 is all you getting out of me. That's all I budgeted for this. 20 on pump 5.
That was probably when $5 was gas money.
It was.
Yeah. What the good days.
The good days. They gone.
$5 could get you 3 gallons of gas. You remember that?
Yeah. I
Oh,
remember
man.
I remember in like 97 gas used to be like 99 cents a gallon. And for the whole gallon, not 9/10 of the gallon. For the whole gallon
the
used
whole
to be
gallon.
99 cents. I remember that.
I can see somebody pulling off with like a little bit of gas because there's something wrong with the pump. Because I don't pull around. I pulled up to a pump one time and it was barely coming out of the hose. I'm like, I'm not about to. I'm gonna just,
Bruh, that's one of the worst things. And it's if you go down 301 on Balm Riverview, that Shell gas station, pump 6, that shit pump the slowest gas on earth, bruh. I put my little gas card in there. I start pumping. I could not pay attention, turn back, and it's at $2. I said, I literally stopped pumping right then and there. Or whenever you pump, you ever like fix the thing and then like hit the trigger so that it like you don't have to hold the pump.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
It
flipped the
click every
trigger
time.
and it click every time, bro.
Yeah.
I drive off a cliff, bro. I'll drive off a cliff, dog.
That make you destroy the pump. Cause like if your gas pump slow and it's expensive, that's death by 1,000 cuts, nigga.
Yeah.
Like
Now I gotta
you watching it. Yeah,
like,
that's
nah.
death by 1,000 cuts,
I
nigga.
mean, the only thing worse is if it was slow and it don't let you do the little catch for the whole the pump to keep it there.
Yeah, they
You gotta
take that off.
You gotta hold it the whole time.
Oh, nah, see.
And
I
you can
gotta
only
finesse.
squeeze it just a little bit.
No, I got a finesse for that. I use my actual gas the gas cap and I put it in the pump and that shit hold it right there and that shit pump. I hate having to hold the gas pump, bro. I
That shit
hate it,
just
dog.
clicking the whole time.
I hate that shit, dog. Like that shit's a Glock that's jamming, nigga.
And you in the middle of a firefight.
Yeah, nigga. Like, nah, bro. I'll drive off. I try 2 pumps. So I would go to one and then nothing, and I go to the next one. It's doing the same thing. I'll leave that gas station and never go back.
That mean the gas empty. They waiting on the gas truck to come fill it all up when
Nigga,
it's like
close
that.
down then.
Until y'all get y'all gas in.
But yeah, Trump almost he almost said he was going to annihilate Iran.
No, nigga was talking real crazy.
I'm like, are we going to go to work tomorrow or what? Because if he made that declaration, I don't know if I might have to sit at home for a little bit.
Look, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I'm finna take my ass right to work, dog.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. 2 weeks ago, bro, we had 2 bomb threats in the same week, and they were actual bombs that was found. Yeah, like niggas is.
But they got a ceasefire going now, right?
Yeah,
they're working on a plan to do a ceasefire and however long it's gonna be, whatever. But this nigga did use the word annihilate. And
but have they seen this nigga Trump since Tuesday? Because I know there was a thing going around that we ain't seen that nigga like since Tuesday.
He had a speech yesterday. He was live on CNN yesterday. We was watching it in the office.
It's really like what we doing if you say you gonna annihilate a country and you gave him a deadline and now we at the deadline and you holding your bargain. What we doing going to work tomorrow?
Well, I don't think I would want to get retaliated against at work.
Exactly. That's my point. It's like, well, what are we working for? Like we just
put me down for PTO, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm at least gonna go do what I want to do.
Well, you might as well enjoy the day you got before you got to go to war, right?
That's a fact. Cause they drafting niggas now.
Nah, we above the age though, no?
Oh, no. They might find some loophole to raise the age. I think it's like 42.
If you can see and walk,
the age is 42. Nah, they got a
Yeah.
lot of these YNs that need to go before me, bro.
Right. These niggas creating war on our streets. Send them over there.
Lace up them boots.
Shoot everybody that ain't wearing the same shit as you.
I don't know the rules. If it's a draft, do you still have to go to basic? Like you just gotta. They don't just hand you
Yeah.
a gun and put you on the battlefield, do you?
Nah, you go
Nigga.
to some kind of, you go to basic, bro.
I just looked. Yeah, they upped this shit from 35 to 42 for real, bruh.
Yeah.
Nigga, y'all gonna catch me in Guyana real quick, bruh. Y'all gonna say this nigga Kev went to Guyana and just never came back, dog.
Yeah, we gotta stop hooping. we gotta quit doing that.
Why we gotta stop hooping?
We gotta go. We don't want them niggas to see us as able-bodied.
Nigga, watching us hoop, you could definitely tell we're not able-bodied, bro. Like,
Because compared to the general population, Gen Pop,
Yeah. I'm
There's a lot
trying to show up the Meps coffin.
it's
nigga.
there's a lot of bad bodies out there.
For sure.
But yeah, lace up them boots. Put them J's down. Come on.
Man, go get them niggas on guns and weapon charges. Send them
Nigga,
over
Nigga, these A6 will be running so fast, bro. Don't worry
Man.
about it. I'm out of here, dog. They can be like, damn, where Kevin at? Nigga, Kevin in the country and where there's no running water, dog. I'd rather that than war, bro. Be honest
That's a
with you.
fact.
Nah, they done grabbed G. They got him on a boat. He wearing them sailor uniforms with the white hat.
I'm like,
This
nigga, I
looking like
can't
Cuba. Nigga looking like Cuba Gooding Jr. in that movie.
even, like,
He
bro,
was
why y'all
jumping.
got me out here? I can't even see. I can't see.
Oh. They're gonna say, we seen you play offense, no defense. So we just need you shooting.
I can't
You like
see,
to shoot,
though.
don't you?
No, I can't see.
Oh man.
Nigga grabbed John Morant. He first round pick.
Facts.
Oh man.
And give him his own gun. He don't even need no guns. Just send him over there with what he got. John Wick could do the job.
You know, I seen this. I seen something on Reddit where it's talking about like actors and stuff, and it was like, I miss when actors look like everyday people.
Yeah, they kind of don't now. These niggas look like cartoon characters now.
I mean, like, I don't know, like, you don't think people look? It is people that look regular that's in movies and stuff. I just think people in general are more attractive. Like they know how to be more attractive.
Yeah. Well, we need more. Who's regular looking? Need more Omar Goodings, nigga.
Do dirty.
That's like Bill Murray. He was in a lot of movies and stuff. Like he's like average looking like guy.
Robin Williams, rest in peace. He looked like a regular dude.
Nah, because you always had the what the women's called the heartthrobs. You know, you had Richard Gere and George Clooney and all them niggas too, bro.
Yeah.
And then for the women's, you know, you always had the Halle Berrys, the Catherine Zeta-Joneses. You know, nowadays we got Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
So,
Anne Hathaway.
You know,
Jennifer
best Catwoman.
Gardner.
Yeah.
Michelle Pfeiffer is the best Catwoman to me, but
Gee, we're not gonna have this conversation on the podcast.
Michelle
Bro. But y'all ain't seen that movie y'all ain't watched that Batman movie in 20 years, bro. 30 years y'all ain't watched that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Halle Berry looked the best in the outfit. The movie was bad though. The movie was bad. And you can't make that you can't argue with that. She looked the best in the outfit, but the movie was bad.
I think everybody thought when they heard Anne Hathaway was gonna be Catwoman, everyone was like, "Oh, this is gonna be trash." And then when she was Catwoman, they was like, "Oh, this is fire." I think that's the best zero to hero. Because Michelle Pfeiffer's fucking Michelle Pfeiffer, bro. That's everyone thought she was gonna be that one, and then we thought Halle Berry was gonna be fire, and then nah.
Halle Berry movie was bad. Her
The
movie was
worst.
bad. Anne Hathaway did a great job. She looked good in the outfit, and she wasn't like a nut in the movie. Like Michelle Pfeiffer was crazy in that movie. She
Yeah,
was
a whole crazy woman. Yeah.
Like she was like had like this Anne Hathaway had like this Robin Hood complex, like I steal from the poor and steal from the rich, give to the poor type thing. So it was like, okay, we can believe that. And you look good in the outfit. So throw Halle Berry movie out. Like she looked great in the outfit.
We gotta throw Halle Berry out the window, bro. There's no
Her movie was trash, but she looked great in the outfit.
Oh man.
The piggyback off the actors look normal. So it's I seen the thing, and I don't know if somebody posted this in our group thing, but it was the guy was basically saying like every day you're not supposed to see, like in history you've never seen as many bad people in life as you do right now on Instagram, social media, whatever. You see like a bad woman or if you the opposite.
Well,
And you was
the only
only
reason we do is because everything is pretty much CCTV. You don't think some of these actors was doing some of the same stuff that a lot of these dudes getting caught for now and a lot of women getting caught for now? It's just social media and CCTV didn't exist back then.
no. I mean like looking good, like good looking people.
Are they saying the actors and actresses are uglier now?
No.
Than
I
they
was
were back
piggybacking
then?
off of that where they were saying people don't look real, and I'm saying part of it is that every day you get used to seeing like attractive people. So
Yeah, just because we have more
because of social media.
correct, because we see like you can open up your phone and see attractive people or people who you would think are conventionally attractive, So when you see in movies, there really aren't like, of course, there's ugly people in movies, but like whenever they want a heartthrob or like a bombshell in a movie, it's always like tippity top tier. Like not to say nothing, but like back in the day, you had Pretty Woman, right? With what's her name? Well, I can't remember her name now. She played Aaron Brockovich too, but whatever, right? So she was beautiful, but like kind of regular woman beautiful. But now everyone's
Yeah.
like Anna de Armas, like supermodel beautiful,
Zazie Banks.
Zazie Beats, yeah.
Beats.
Zazie
Is it Beats?
Beats, yeah.
Banks?
Beats, I think.
Zazie Beats, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I would say she's kind of.
Nah, don't do that. Cause you getting ready to be disrespectful.
No,
I'm
let's
not
hear
finna
it.
let
Let's
you-
hear it. Let's hear it.
No,
Give him the root. Look.
No. I think it's because of the characters that she plays. She never plays like a character that's overly like trying to be a supermodel
Sexy.
attractive. Yeah, like she just plays just like a regular character most of the time, even though she is attractive. I think that kind of clouds what I think of what she is versus maybe somebody that always plays somebody that they gonna make them look the best.
But here, I think that's what you're talking about though, because we're saying Zazie Beats is playing the regular characters. Like she's bad and she's playing the regular characters. She's not even playing the bad characters.
Yeah.
Like you got her playing regular people, right? And then, you got Tessa Thompson playing Valkyrie and all kind of shit. Like,
What's my girl name? She not as bad as she was before. Colombiana.
Zoe Saldana.
Zoe Saldana.
She colorist though. I can't fuck with her because she colorist.
Yeah.
But she was alright back in the day.
What's my girl's name? Golly. Mexican chick. She was in From Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh, Salma Hayek.
Salma
Hayek. Like she was fine in everything that she did. It didn't matter what it was.
She was meant to be that, though. She was always a sex symbol. She wasn't meant to be the average.
Yeah. Same with
she's
Halle.
not the average.
Halle is the same thing. Like, cause I think Halle was fine, like super fine in everything that she played in. So I don't know if it's, and maybe it's social media like desensitizing us to it because we see it so much, right? Because they're retouching photos and people don't really look how they actually look in real life. Cause we look at everything 80% of the time from a screen.
So
Whether it
no, go ahead, G.
whether it be a screen in our pocket or on TV, 80% of the time that's what we're seeing. So when you see him in real life, you're like, I'm kind of let down. That's where the term, catfish came from.
So what would, as far as women's concerned, would somebody being given the title like a girl next door, is that disrespectful? Because that's like
No.
you cute, but not that cute, or is it you cute but
No,
you got
girl next door, it has been taken, like, if it's looked at as an issue, as it's beneath me or a downgrade to what I think I am, it's just looked at wrong. Girl next door kind of encompasses a look, an attitude, and kind of a presence or an aura, right? Like, so it's a little bit of all of that. It's like you
So,
have go ahead, Kel.
no, I was gonna say, so for the girl next door look, who are we saying? Like Topanga?
Yeah.
Like
Super girl next door.
so I think she wouldn't be girl next door.
no?
Oh,
Who you say then, B?
She has a very like unique style, and I don't think unique women are like a girl next door. I feel like
Okay.
a girl next door would be like who you said before, like Anne Hathaway or something. Like that seems more like a girl next door, just like a brunette.
I would say Aaliyah. Aaliyah would be a girl next door, not heavily made up, got a lot of style. Like,
Yo, all right. Reverse that damn.
we saying no to that? Like, but Aaliyah was like, we went to school with girls who look like that.
Who?
I feel like a girl next door might be like Kiki Palmer or something. That's like
Yeah, like I think you're saying the girl next door is average, and we need to kind of
No, I'm not. I'm
backtrack
not
off this.
saying that.
No, I'm saying P is saying that.
is that
I'm
different?
not,
Kiki Palmer is like
girl next door is fine. The girl next door is fine. She fine. It's just
I always
she
thought it
not
was just, like,
trying to be
quirky.
fine.
Yes. I would say not trying to be fine, quirky, just, I guess down to earth, not like she doesn't have influencer in her bio,
Yeah.
shit
Now.
like that.
Now. Like, she don't have follow my link tree. Like, she don't have a link tree in her bio. You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
guess
not
I
gonna talk about the links that are in there, but like the link tree ain't in her bio.
Hold on, I see it. It says female archetype embodying natural beauty, modesty, and a friendly, down to earth.
Yeah, and I think that's what we said.
Yeah, because when and like this is like on topic but off topic. Like when you said the girl next door, I immediately thought about the movie The Girl Next Door.
Yeah.
And the girl next door was actually like a porn star. And I'm like like
Which is the
that
opposite of what we
is the
talking about.
opposite, bruh. I was like, what are we talking about here, though? What do you mean by that?
Like I said, girl next door is a pretty girl, but one who looks pretty and normal. The kind of girl you might have as a neighbor. It's mostly used to contrast a pretty girl who looks like a model or movie star, the kind you wouldn't expect to bump into in a grocery store
Or a club.
I don't know. Is that the only kind of archetype for like that is acceptable? It's like girl next door. It's like, all right, you like cool. What's the guy version of that? Like you would be I don't know, like
P, they don't like that nigga, bruh. That's not a desirable trait. Normal niggas ain't desirable no more.
Yeah, the nigga next door is the nigga next door is in the phone as food, bruh.
As DoorDash. DoorDash plug.
nigga. Yeah, bruh.
And we don't
Uber Eats.
like no. If you're not a rapper, real estate mogul, just all around rich nigga,
I'm not gonna say that. It has to be something that's comparable.
Maybe
but
that's
but
just not for us to
attraction
talk about.
But I'm saying attraction ain't symmetrical. We not they not glamorizing normal niggas on that side. Like they don't care about normal niggas. Normal niggas are invisible to them.
I don't know what to say. I all I'm gonna say is this: there's no term. I don't think there's a term for the dude next door. I feel like back in the day, the dude next door was someone like
Creep.
Joey Lawrence. No, I would say like
Creep.
Joey Lawrence. Like
Nah, it's not that. I feel like that would be like the
What's the nigga from Superbad?
Michael Cera.
The
Yo,
fat one.
say
No, the fat one.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill. That's the guy next door.
yeah. In a way, I can see that because it's always the guy that's not attractive that kind of likes the girl that is cute, but they can't be with the girl that's cute.
Right.
Shia
'Cause she
LaBeouf.
don't. Yeah. There you go.
Or
There
like
you go.
a nice guy. What's the nice guy?
Nah,
That's
nice
pretty
guys
much the
finish
guy
last.
next.
I don't know.
That's the girl next door. Is the nice guy to them.
Yeah, I would say so. We could say that. The nice guy.
That's the nice guy. That's the guy that lets you cry
But
on,
just
on his
with
shoulder. I
with
wish there
women,
was men like you. I'm like me. You're my brother.
Yo, bruh. Yo, sayings that make people want to jump off a cliff, bruh. Sayings
That's
that
the
make
one.
want people jump off the cliff, bruh. I wish I could meet someone just like you. I am actually like me, for real. Like,
My chest.
like
Oh
the
my
only
God.
to this day, the only man to get out the friend zone is Ron Stoppable from Kim Possible, bro.
Mm.
That's the only man to come out the friend zone, bro. Everybody else
died a horrible death in purgatory.
banished to the bottom of that zone.
Yeah.
in the gulag, nigga.
That's a fact, bro.
Nah, I mean, you got what? You got nice guys. You got the what's the guys like? What do you call guys that they want to try to like? A lot of women try to get like the sex symbol guys. I forgot what that word would be, like what that name.
I thought it was just like sex symbol, like
Sex symbol is like universal though. I think you can use that for both men and women. But
yeah.
I thought it was
So
one.
what's the male version of a sex symbol?
I mean, obviously you got like the jocks, like the jock style or the
bad boys.
Bad boys is a style for sure. But bad boys don't want to be like I don't say bad boys don't want to be bad boys. I don't think they try to be bad boys. They just
But how we look, they normally end up with the girls next door.
Nah, I don't say that. It might be 50-50. It might be girls next door and
the whores.
Yo, come on, and we out the mud podcast.
Nigga said I could get the same 81.
Yo, you're wilding right now, dog. You're
I mean, but it's the same thing. They get looks from everybody.
Sexually liberated, nigga.
Hold on,
I just can't say whores no more. All right.
I just seen the male equivalent of the girls next door trope would be the handyman trope.
What?
See, I think they just looking at too many porn videos, bro. Where it's like, let me fix your doorknob. Like
that's like the quintessential the rom-com where the guy has some unconventional job and he comes over to work on it and then
it's not the truth. These hoes don't like niggas with real jobs.
The last, you know what movie like encompasses that? Deliver Us from Eva.
Yeah,
this nigga LL Cool J was a
cook, wasn't he?
No, he was a meat market nigga. The nigga sold meatballs, nigga.
And she was like a CEO or something. Like,
nah. You think of a different movie. She was a food inspector.
I already hate
be them
this
bitches
movie
that
all
want,
over again.
Nah, hold on, back up. It'd be them women who want the $1 million nigga, dog.
Yeah, and that's fine. Shoot for the stars. You should. You should shoot for the stars.
It's like the handyman guy who keeps an eye on your property, goes to work every day, barbecues on weekends with his buddies, comes over to help you with stuff like move furniture or repair your sink. This is exactly a rom-com type guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They'll
and they
come over.
don't like him.
So I'm looking at like in movies, like dudes like that. One that stuck out to me, Jeff Goldblum. For some reason, the women's love Jeff Goldblum, bro.
Yeah,
For
because
some
he's
reason,
rich.
Nah, that nigga been a weirdo, bro. He been stealing niggas girls for 30 years now, though. Since
Because
Jurassic
he's
Park.
rich. Because he's rich. He was in Jurassic Park. He's rich.
He also in Independence Day.
Yes, he was Independence Day too.
Yeah, they like him rich. It don't matter
was
what
the
you
Fly.
look like if you got some paper.
The Fly. Yeah, the handyman trope is like the one where the rom-com, the woman's in the house reading the book and she sees him working so hard that she's like, let me put my book down and see if he needs some help.
See, the plot that you're saying is a wild plot, and it's letting me know what movies you watching, dog. So just chill, dog.
I don't watch rom-com. The last rom-com that I seen, it was Liz was watching a movie. It was the chick, she needed some kind of break, so she went and lived in like a cottage in London or something. And she fell for a dude that was in the town, that was in that London town or whatever. But
Not Emily in Paris.
Well, she was on vacation. All those rules are relaxed when you on vacation. When they go on vacation,
you was watching Last Holiday with Queen Latifah.
Yeah. Yeah, when they go on vacation. You know how many girls got herpes in
you know what?
In Houston?
It's out the mud again.
You know how many girls went crazy in Houston?
What's the movie?
This is the movie. It's called The Holiday.
Yeah.
And it had Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jude Law, and Jack Black. And Jack Black was the one that obviously the guy next door that
Jack Clapp is what she
Yo, something is wrong with you,
That's what
dog.
she called him after that. So he was the one.
So hold on. It says they agreed to a home swap. It was a home swap website, so they got to swap homes. So one of them went to Ireland, the other went to LA because she was a LA film producer thing. So then they swap, and it says she settles in the girl's large house, but the other one had trouble adjusting to the quiet English country life. That night, her brother drops by. One of the girl's brother that they switch houses from. He drops by after excessively drinking at the local pub, seeking to spend the night, and agrees. It says they eventually link up. She suggests they have sex because she did not expect him to see her ever again. However, she decides to stay and continue seeing him. But yeah, I don't know. Was the rom-com. I guess I don't remember it too well, but
Yeah, you can win when she on vacation.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing. When them vacation braids are in,
yeah,
that's your
all bets are
opportunity.
off. They go out of town to do one or two things. They fall out with their friends or cheat.
You know what, bro? You know what, dog? Yo, G, you really going for the triple double right now, dog. You really.
I'm just
you one
playing.
assist away, bro. You one assist away.
I'm just playing. That's not what y'all do. Y'all go to experience life. You should. You should.
Especially them Colombia trips, bro. Especially
that's
bro.
Hey. Hey. Like I said, you go to fall out with your friends or you go to cheat. Either one. Sometimes both.
BOAF, nigga.
Both.
well, yeah, that's the end of the episode. Y'all had anything I wanted to close it out with before we get out of here? Anything we missed?
Nah, we already talked about Tiger last week. We already talked about niggas getting shot this week. I don't know. I think we pretty much covered the gauntlet,
episode.
bro.
This is a pretty ghetto episode.
It's the three of us. That's what happens. No James. No Jameses, though.
No James, but the girl next door catching strays and the homebody handyman guy catching strays. So
that's a fact.
It's equal opportunity.
Equality.
Yeah, she got him.
On
She
this
got him.
episode, we got to have the black hand and the white hand doing this thing.
Hey, she got the handyman saved in her phone as the wrench emoji.
I don't know about that one.
That's a different movie.
Peace.